Hello everyone. It has been a little while. It feels like forever since I have chatted to you. That was Oakley going crazy with his rabbit. Hang on, let's get you set up, shall we? So we are back after a bit of an impromptu week off, and I thought I'd just make a quick video talking about it, and we're just gonna chat for a little while. Thought it might be nice to do a bit of a shorter video to come back to. It was only a week off, but it feels like forever since I've chatted to you. So yeah, a bit of a week off that I hadn't planned in. I don't know, I feel like it kind of like it was gonna happen at some point, and then it just happened in that week because we got up to some things. I'll fill you in on what we've been doing in a second, but I feel like it was gonna happen because I think I just needed some time off. I think you guys have known how I've been feeling the last few months, years, whatever. And then, so all of this has been, right, if you haven't watched the I'm Not Happy video, go watch that, because then you'll know where I'm at in my headspace. And I feel like that ties into all this. But if you have watched that, you'll know how I've been feeling. And then that's been brewing, and then my YouTube stats started taking a little bit of a dive. I hit 2,050 subscribers, and then it just stayed there for ages, and then it started dropping, and I was just like, what is going on? And I think as well I had a little bit of like a lull with knowing what to do with content, because I always get this after traveling, like after like something exciting happens, so like traveling or moving last year, afterwards I'm just a bit like it's not really exciting anymore, I don't know what to post. So I think that happened, and then the stats started going down, so I just kind of was in a bit of a place of like, what am I doing? Like, what am I posting? What do I do to get the stats to go back up? So I went into a bit of a flump, not knowing what to post when I was scheduling my content, because like I've mentioned it before, I schedule my videos like weeks in advance and things like that, or sometimes a bit more off the cuff, but they're normally always a planned video. And I had a gap. I had like a gap the week before, so if you subscribed, you'll have noticed, probably, maybe, I don't know, you might not pay attention to when I post, but there was a gap on the Friday, and then I had Sunday's video upload, and then I had a gap on the Wednesday because we went away last week for a few days. I'll fill you in a second. But we went away for a few weeks, and for a few days, and I couldn't get anything filmed and edited in time to go up whilst we were away, because we were away on the Tuesday and the Wednesday, and I couldn't get anything up in time. And then to get something up in time on Friday, I had to film it on Thursday, so literally like the day after we came back, and I couldn't, basically, I just got all of that about it, and I was like, right, I'll just not post, and I'll just take a few days off. People probably aren't gonna notice anyway. And then it came to the Sunday, and I had a video post, and I was just like, I'm just gonna not post it, because it's quite a nice video, and I thought I want it when it's kind of like back in my scheduled content. So it was a bit of an unplanned thing, but I think it did like a really world of good, because like I said, I was getting in a bit of a flump with YouTube. I was feeling really demotivated, and I was just like, I don't even want to look at it. Not for filming and talking to you guys, but just kind of like the iffy bits of it, like scheduling, kind of trying to stay, not that I have a niche, but trying to stay in my lane kind of thing, because I've had a few comments from people being like, if you want to grow your audience, you need to pick a niche, and you need to post certain things and things like that. So like trying to not post anything that's like really random and things like that, and I just felt a bit like ugh about it all. And then this week off, I just feels like done me the world of good, and I kind of wanted to talk about it because I feel like I know people talk about it all the time, and people are like, take time off, take time off, take time off, take rest, and it's just like, yeah, okay. And then nobody actually, well, I definitely don't do it, and it's just, it feels like it's done me like the world of good, because I feel like it's the first time we've I was saying this to Jack, it's been like a really nice mix of time off, because on the trip away that we did, we took my sister to the Lake District. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have probably seen it. But we took Hannah away at the Lake District. It was our first time ever being there. I vlogged that, which is what is coming up on Sunday. But I vlogged that. And then, apart from that, and apart from a few van cleans, I think, that we did last week, I didn't do anything work related, so nothing YouTube related. I didn't post on Instagram apart from on my stories, on any of the Instagram accounts. And I literally just played video games, and I haven't allowed myself to do that in a very, very long time. Like in a very, very long time. I have a lot of issues regarding hobbies that I've mentioned before, and letting myself do nothing. I get very much in a state of, if it's not productive, I don't understand why I'm doing it, and it's not healthy. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. But I haven't let myself play video games and just play them till however long I wanted in a very long time. And I actually did that last week, and I feel so much better than I did the week before. It actually felt like I had rested, whereas normally if I have like time off, I'm normally still always doing stuff like planning for YouTube, or looking at my YouTube stats, or preparing for another video, or if we're like traveling, I'll be making content, like I'll be taking pictures or vlogging. Like, I actually literally just did something that wasn't productive. And when I'm doing it, I'm not saying like I felt relaxed whilst I was doing it. It did distract, especially Skyrim. I've mainly been playing Skyrim and a little bit of Sims, but I'm a bit bored of Sims at the minute. I need to buy an expansion pack, but I just don't have the money to buy an expansion pack at the minute. I'd love one, but I don't have the money at the minute. So I've mainly been playing Skyrim, and in the moment I have been able to get distracted because I've restarted Skyrim, so I actually have like interest in it. And when I used to play it on my Xbox and stuff, I wasn't that interested. I don't know all the main things. Whereas this, I didn't buy it. I had it on Steam from years and years ago, and I restarted playing the special edition one, and there's loads of new content, and it's holding my attention. So in the moment I am like distracted in terms of I'm not going on my phone, I'm not going on Instagram, I'm not compulsively checking my YouTube statistics. But then, I don't know, it was just kind of like on Sunday, I was like, God, like, it was Sunday, I was like, I actually feel like I'm ready to start doing work again. And I found myself like re-inspired to do it. Like, I've mentioned before that when I used to watch certain YouTubers, I felt inspired to do YouTube and things like that. And I actually felt like that then. I was like, God, I can't wait to look at my schedule. I was like, I can't wait to start planning videos in, and I can't wait to like prep for videos. And I genuinely think that came from like having some time off, and having time off that was actually time off. Like, it wasn't doing certain stuff on the side. And I know I did work in terms of cleaning the van, but it is working. But cleaning the van, I put a podcast on and I just clean the van, and Jack was helping me on these cleans because he had the week off as well. So I didn't even have to do the bits that I really, really hate. So it felt fine. And yes, I vlogged when we were with Hannah, but that was the perfect mix for me, because if I'd done nothing all week, I think I would have felt a bit minging. But the fact that I was like, well, I filmed a video, I did something productive that week, and I did the van cleans, but then at certain points I literally just played video games that isn't productive. I think it was a really, really good mix for me. And like I said, I came back, not came back because obviously I didn't go anywhere, but I was ready to go back to work. Like, not go back to work, I hope you guys get what I mean, but I was ready to start planning and doing stuff again. And I think, like I said, a lot of people say make sure you take rest, make sure you take time off work, but I don't think I appreciated like doing actually nothing and trying to find something that is actually doing nothing, because like I've said, I really, really struggle with it, and I'm hoping video games lasts for me, and I can make it keep holding my focus. So it's very hard to find something. But if you are waiting for a sign to take some time off work and do absolutely nothing, please let this be it. Like, even if you're resonating a little bit, being like, oh God, I haven't just done nothing in so long, please just try and take it. Whether that, I know what type of subscribers I have, so whether that is literally just, even if you are a parent and you're like, God, I haven't done nothing for so long because I've had to be a caregiver, please try and get some like childcare if you can and do it. Even if it's the dog, like even if you feel like you haven't been able to just do nothing because you've got a dog that is incredibly highly active, like me, please try and get some time off from the dog, or just find something that isn't productive and you aren't intending for it to be productive, which is, like I said, I struggle with it. I know it's very, very hard, but please just try and find something and give it a shot for, even if it's just a day. I know this is really niche and some of you are probably watching this being like, God, I do this every weekend, what are you talking about? But literally, I haven't done something like this in years, like in years, and I'm very, very pleased I did it. So I just wanted to put it out there to be like, if you're waiting for a sign to do it, please just do it now. Book it in, get it sorted, book a day where you're just not productive at all and just do things that make you feel happy, and you'll probably come back from it feeling a lot better. I'm not saying things have completely solved themselves and I'm feeling completely better from things that I mentioned in the I'm not happy video. I'm still feeling lonely, I'm still feeling things like that, but I just feel in terms of YouTube, I'm ready to get back at it, and that is my job, so I just feel better and ready to get back into work. And yeah, so I've been doing YouTube work. It's Tuesday today and I've put my scheduling in up until a certain point. So if you have any videos you would like to see, please let me know. And today I actually reworked my YouTube goal a little bit, because if you've been here since the beginning of the year, you will know I set myself a very, very big goal, which I'm nowhere near. So I rejigged my goal of how many subscribers that I want to have at the end of the year, and I have settled on 2,500. So if you guys could help me out, that would be great. If you haven't like shared my videos with someone you think that would like them, please do that, because I've been doing YouTube for like 4 years now, and it's been a very slow growth. Like it has, it's been a very, very slow growth, and I would say I'm okay with that. I would have liked it to be a little bit faster, but it is what it is. But I've been doing it for a while now, and I'd really, really like to hit at least one of my goals. Every year I've set myself a goal, and every year I have not been able to reach it. So if you guys could help me out, my lovely subscribers, everybody that comments on every video, like, I don't want to miss anybody's name, so I'm not going to go through enough people, but you guys, you know who you are. If you are able, please help me get to that goal, because like I've mentioned it in previous videos, but there is a point where I'm gonna have to stop doing YouTube if it's not making sense for me anymore. So that is my goal. I want 2,500 by the end of the year. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get there, even if it's just me. I'm sorry the lighting keeps going everywhere. So that is what I've been doing. Didn't miss much last week apart from the legs, but I have vlogged that, and that is coming next week. That rabbit's disgusting, little man, it's soaking. That video is coming on Sunday. Apart from that, I played video games. Me and Jack went to the gym together a few times, which is delightful because Mama was looking after this little one. So yeah, that's what happened last week. I just thought it would be a nice little video to catch up and hopefully give somebody that sign that they needed to take some time off, because you just need some time off. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was an okay little short video. Like I said, if you have any suggestions of videos that you would like to see, please comment. Please make sure you are following my Instagram, because we have a few, like, interactive is probably the wrong word, but like ones where we're like giving opinions on stuff, or Q&As, anything like that, and that Instagram tends to be the place where I ask the questions for. So please make sure you are following my Instagram. And yeah, I am going to stop talking. I hope everybody had a lovely week last week and had a lovely bank holiday weekend, but I'm going to start talking, and I shall see you in another video.